अच्छा, लास्ट क्लास में हम लगभग 45 क्वेश्चन तक हमने डिस्कस कर लिया था और आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट यू शुड ट्राई टू रिमेंबर टेबल ऑफ 2 to 20 and square up to 25 and the cube up to 15 and divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11. So I told you that what is the divisible, to read about the divisibility rule of 11. If you don't, I will tell you today in today's class. Okay, start करते हैं 46 क्वेश्चन से. So among the following the option, the specific energy for the rock drilling is lowest. So ये ऑप्शन दे रखे हैं, इनमें से हमको बताना कि स्पेसिफिक एनर्जी रॉक ड्रिलिंग की किसमें लोएस्ट होती है. सो लोएस्ट specific energy for the rock drilling is lowest in the percussive drilling. Okay, come to 47. So underground coal mines, 1200 persons experienced 2 fatal injuries, 6 serious injuries and 8 reportable injuries during the year 2013. The total injuries rate per 1000 person employed for the year is. So in this question we have to find out the injury rate per 1000. You can also comment if you know the answer or if you can solve the this question. तो ये आपका प्रैक्टिस की तरह भी हो जाएगा, तो आपको साथ साथ में सोल्व करते भी रहना चाहिए, है ना. तो ये प्रैक्टिस के जिनकी तैयारी थोड़ी बहुत भी है तो उनको ट्राई करना चाहिए कि मेरे से पहले वो सोल्व करके आंसर लिखे. ओके, सो हियर इंजरी रेट, व्हाट, हाउ वी calculate injury rate. Injury rate, that means जितनी भी प्रकार की इंजरीज हुई है, so means total number of injuries divided by how many people working in the mines, total number of workers. In this question or in this formula, the total number of injuries means fatal injury भी आएगा, प्लस सीरियस इंजरी भी आएगा, प्लस रिपोर्टेबल इंजरी भी आएगा. सभी प्रकार की इंजरीज आएगी, है ना. सो सभी प्रकार की आएगी तो फेटल इंजरीज 2 प्लस सीरियस इंजरीज 6 प्लस रिपोर्टेबल इंजरीज 8 डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल नंबर ऑफ वर्कर्स. टोटल नंबर वर्कर्स 1200. सो यहां पे उसने पूछा कि 1000 पर्सन एम्प्लॉयड पर 1000 निकालना ना. So if we have to calculate per 1000, then you have to multiply 1000. अगर वो बोलता 10,000, then we have to multiply 10,000. So 8, 6, 14 and 16. So 16 divided by 1200 multiply by 1000 4 3 जा. So यहाँ से आएगा 40 divided by 3, which means 13.34 per 1000. Okay, next question. In this question, machines are given and components are given. So first, if this type of question asked, you should know the machines, how many types of machines in both open cast and underground. So at least read about it or watch about it. So I will show you some videos so you can imagine it. It will help to imagine your boost your imagination. So first, dinch header. Dinch header. This is your dinch header. So there are many teeth. Okay, this is your second is a coal plug. Okay, and third one is road header. This is your road header.
Is imported from Germany. The machine consists of a transverse cutter head,
इसमें ट्रांसवर्स कटर हेड होते हैं,
gathering arms,
गैदरिंग आर्म
chain
होते हैं,
conveyor,
चेन कन्वेयर
belt
होता है,
conveyor,
बेल्ट कन्वेयर होता है,
operator's console with
ऑपरेटर
remote
के लिए
operating
जगह होती है,
system, and ventilation system,
वेंटिलेशन
including
भी
a
होता है,
de-dusting system.
डी-डस्टिंग सिस्टम
The
होता है,
cutter head
डस्टिंग.
cuts the rock with 144 number picks.
इसमें कटर्स होते हैं बहुत सारे. So this will cut your rock, which depend on the your rock property.
Currently more than 60 MPa. The cutting starts with road header at the center position.
So it will cut down your rock.
Facilitates smooth and accurate cutting with less overbreak. A software-based profiling system has been used. This enables beams. These gathering arms.
These are your gathering arms which collect the material and put on your chain conveyor.
Push the mug onto the chain conveyor, which carries it to the back onto the belt conveyor. Belt conveyor, which is adjustable.
Belt conveyor जो होता है कि वो this will adjust according to the situation and it will directly dump in your dumper.
The adjustable nature of the belt conveyor makes it possible to drop muck.
It is adjustable, so it will move in the in these directions. So it can dump two dumper alternatively because it is adjustable.
Enabling speedier operation. The operator's console is located on top of the chain conveyor.
Okay, so these were your road header. Now last one. In the last class also serial, it will cut down your coal and use AFC to collect the material. Okay, come to the our numerical. So in this question they have asked what we know. First try to solve this question which thing you know 100%. So I know the cutting chain, loading apron, static chain, cover. So how you will solve? So first, what coal, what didn't header do? Didn't header do? In the didn't header, you have a cutting chain. So I will take. Didn't have a cutting chain. Then the plow, coal plow में क्या होता है? Coal plow has a static set bit. Static set bit. Road header has a loading apron. I show you road header, loading apron, and serial has a crawl. So try to solve which option you know the first. So it will help you to cut down the option to 2 or 1 or 3. So it will help. It will increase your probability to get the right answer. So in this fourth answer, fourth option. Come to the, this is the didn't header. Okay, and this is your coal plow, and this is your road header, and you already know about this. Come to the 49. These are the mining method and these are the technique. Try to give the answer of this. Please comment if you know. Okay. I told you if you don't know the theory, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा थ्योरी नहीं आती है तो आपको कोशिश करना है कि जो भी आपको आता है उससे स्टार्ट करना है. उससे क्या होता है, ऑप्शन कट जाते हैं. जैसे हाइड्रोलिक माइनिंग, ये मैंने इस एक गोराई से ही बताया था कि जेट कटिंग होता है. तो एस में 2. आई टोल्ड यू दैट हाइड्रोलिक माइनिंग जेट कटिंग टेक्निक यूज. सो वी विल यूज एस इन S2. So it will cut down your all option and we have only one option which is your answer. Sometimes it will help you. So in the AK Gorai, if you read properly, it will also help you to cut down the answers. है ना. So आपको जितना कोशिश हो सके AK गोराई को रिवाइज करे. डीजे देशमुख तो आपको पढ़ सको तो पढ़ो, मतलब जितना जल्दी हो सके. पर AK गोराई तो आपको मतलब मस्ट है ना, गेट के लिए, आपके इस एग्जाम के लिए, है ना. तो अब अपन दूसरे क्वेश्चन भी देखते हैं. इसमें क्या होता है, बोर्ड एंड पिलर एक्सट्रैक्शन इंक्लाइंड से होता है. नो नो, बोर्ड एंड पिलर में हाफ मून मेथड होता है. ठीक है. और थिक सीम में बताया था मैंने कि आई टोल्ड यू इन द थिक सीम दैट थिक सीम इज डिवाइडेड इनटू मेनी स्लाइसेस. तो थिक सीम में आपने पढ़ा था स्लाइसिंग मेथड, है ना, इंक्लाइंड स्लाइसिंग. एंड बोर्ड एंड पिलर में हाफ मून मेथड. एंड इन द लॉन्ग वॉल फेस डेवलपमेंट में डबल यूनिट फेस. ओके, सो आंसर विल बी डी. अगर किसी क्वेश्चन में मान लो आपको 2 ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं, 2 ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहे हैं, आपने थ्योरी नहीं पढ़ी है, तो आपको ट्राई करना है कि उनको याद रख ले. So you should try to mug up if the question is asked in the GATE examination, or write down on your note paper, notebook, so you can revise multiple times. So whenever the question repeat, you can give the answer. तो आपको रट लेना है ना. तो अगर आपको 2 ऑप्शन भी पता है ना, तो आपको बाकी चीजें रट लेनी है, रिमेंबर कर लेनी है ना. कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. गिव द फॉलोइंग एक्सक्वेटिंग द लोडिंग मशीन and the transportation scheme. So first you should know, I told you that if you read machines, about the machines, so machines के बारे में आपको पता होना चाहिए कि ओपन कास्ट as well as underground. Okay, at least watch the video, search on the Google or YouTube and read about it in the DJ Desmukh. So you will get some information from that machine. What is the bucket wheel excavator, continuous minus shear LSD? So transportation method. First, if I have a video, I will show you what is the bucket wheel excavator, then the continuous minor bucket wheel excavator. This is your bucket wheel excavator. It is very big machine. So it will cut down your strata and put it on the conveyor. And second video, continuous minor. Surface minor is work on surface. Continuous minor is this. So in the continuous minor, it will cut down your rock strata and put it on the shutter car. And the bucket wheel excavator cut down, and that has also shifting conveyor. And its boom can be moved vertically. It can be operated by the remote. So come to our yes. So we have seen the bucket wheel excavator. In the bucket wheel excavator, we have seen that conveyor which can be shiftable. So in the bucket wheel excavator, the shiftable conveyor you use, and continuous minor. We have I have told you that shuttle car use. Then the serial we all, if we have not watched this video, then we can know in the from the last previous classes that I have told you in the serial we use AFC. So from this R in 3, so it will eliminate your all answer. It will give you only one option, which is okay, sorry, it will give you only one option, R2, R2, which means option B. तो आपको है ना जितनी लिमिटेड, ऐसा डरना नहीं है क्वेश्चन के ये मेरे को नहीं पता है या मेरे को नहीं आता है. आपको जो भी आता है ना ट्राई करना है क्वेश्चन को. कभी कभी कॉमन सेंस पे बेस भी क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, तो डरना नहीं है. उसको आपको पहले देखना है. आपको एक बार में समझ में नहीं आए तो पहले आपको पहले जितना जो जो क्वेश्चन आए वो पहले कर लेने हैं और फिर वापस आना है. उसको थोड़ा टाइम देना है, समझना है कि आपको आप इसके ऑप्शन कैसे एलिमिनेट कम से कम कर सको, है ना. मतलब कम से कम ऑप्शन कर दोगे तो गेस करने में भी काम में आएगा. सो वी नो सीरियर आर्म्ड फ्लेक्सिबल चेन कन्वेयर एंड बकेट व्हील एक्सकेवेटर शिफ्टेबल कन्वेयर कंटिन्यूअस माइनर शटल कार एंड एलएसडी हैज ए माइनिंग टब. तो अब ये क्वेश्चन आ गया ना, तो इसको अब आपको रट लेना है कि कभी भी आए ना कुछ भी इनमें से कुछ भी दो ऑप्शन देके कुछ भी पूछे तो आपको वो चीज याद होना चाहिए. मतलब कि हिंट करना चाहिए कि ये गेट में आया हुआ था यार, है ना. तो अगर मान लो इनमें से एक ऑप्शन भी हटा के वो पूछ ले या कोई एक ऑप्शन कुछ और दे दे तो वहां कंफ्यूज नहीं होना चाहिए. वो ये हेल्प करेगा आपका क्वेश्चन, है ना. तो आपको ये याद होना चाहिए. अच्छा, सब्सिडेंस. सब्सिडेंस आपको मैं बोला था कि थोड़ा बहुत देखोगे तो आपको हेल्प रहेगी मेरी क्लास में. आई टोल्ड यू टू रीड डीजे देशमुख which in the volume 1 एक्सप्लोजिव, ड्रिलिंग, ब्लास्टिंग, तो सब्सिडेंस। तो कभी भी ये सरफेस होता है ना, सपोज दिस इज द योर सरफेस, अगर these point these point will be no movement, vertically no movement, so zero movement or vertically zero movement. Okay, and if these are, this is your strain graph. I should zoom this one. If this is your the strain graph, then these points will have the maximum tension, and these points have a zero displacement in the vertical direction. वर्टिकल डायरेक्शन में जीरो जीरो डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा, ठीक है। और जो ये डाउन पॉइंट है, मतलब ये ऐसा रहता ना, तो ये दीज पॉइंट हैज ए मैक्सिमम टेंशन और दीज पॉइंट हैज ए मैक्सिमम कंप्रेशन। इन दीज पॉइंटों में मैक्सिमम टेंशन। So try to eliminate the, so they have provided us this is a D point, so D point should have a zero vertical displacement. So zero vertical displacement, we have three options. So first option we will eliminate. Then come to A point. A point has a maximum tension. So A point has a maximum tension, maximum tension. This will eliminate, this will also eliminate. Only one option will remain and you will get your answer. Okay, and C option will be maximum compression. So maximum compression, ये आप देख लेना कि B जो है ये पॉइंट इसमें इन्फ्लेक्शन है ना। तो आप एलिमिनेशन टेक्निक का यूज करें, इट विल हेल्प यू। तो ट्राई टू एलिमिनेट एज मच एज यू ऑप्शन यू कैन। कम टू द 52 क्वेश्चन। So it is very easy question. The open cast mines, the danger zone up to 500 meter. Okay. Place where the explosive store. Very simple question. So it is, you should know the basic definition. What is a shelter? What is reserve station? What is the magazine? So magazine में हम we place explosive store है ना, this is the explosive store. And shelter where people take rest. Reaction time, seismic, at the zero oxygen balance, I told you multiple time that you should read volume 1 DJ Desmukh chapter 8, or I forgot this one, but explosive, drilling, blasting, do not wait, you should try to read. So whenever the management or anything, any give you any answer about your queries, that will be your revision class, or you can first try to read basic information, so it will help you to get through this exam. Okay, in this question I told you that you should make a 54.4 every explosive short notes. So NFO is the, in the NFO, the oxidizer and the fuel ratio. So oxidizer 94 ratio 6. So 94 is the oxidizer and 6 is the fuel. What is defrigations? when I was covering the theory of the chapter 1, I told you this definition. What is deflagration? Deflagration means, suppose you are burning a firecracker, so it will take from this, it will rapidly burn but not explode. कभी कभी क्या होता है, हम फटाका जलाते हैं ना, तो ये एक्सप्लोड करता है, ये नहीं, ये पर जल्दी से जलता है। तो इस जल्दी से जलने को ही हम बोलते हैं कि जल्दी से जलता है लेकिन ब्लास्ट नहीं होता है। सो रैपिड बर्निंग बट नॉट एज explosion. Okay, so these are also they have given the blasting problem and the cause. देखो, आप में से ही कुछ लोग होंगे जो मैं बोल रहा हूं उसको जाके रिवाइज करते होंगे, मैं जो बोल रहा हूं उस चैप्टर को वापस जाके पढ़ते होंगे, और आप में से ही बहुतों लोगों का होगा सिलेक्शन। मैं चाहता हूं कि सबका हो, है ना, कोई अगली बार बेरोजगार ना बचे और जितना हो सके उसका हो। ठीक है, देखो ये आपका होल है ना, this is your hole. So when you put explosion in it, and if you do not proper stemming, then when we will blast, it will blow out, मतलब कि stem ये फिक जाएगा। So blown out due to poor stemming. If you try to eliminate the options R1, so it will eliminate your all, and you will only have one choice. And vibration, if this is your hole, if you put excess explosive, excess explosive or charge, then vibration problem you will face. So vibration due to excess charging. Cut off short, suppose that this is your face and these are your hole. If you do not use the if you are using improper delay, some of the hole will blast and some of will not. So due to improper delay, cut off short. Misfire due to low current. Okay, so your answer will be C. Come to 60, shaft. This is excess, holes and mineralization. What I told you, first thing what you know about this question. आपको कुछ नहीं पता है, बट फिर भी आपको सोचना है कि इसके बारे में कुछ तो पता होगा आपने, क्योंकि 4 साल बीटेक किया है ना। तो बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन मे बी यू विल रिकॉल, तो ट्राई टू गिव सम टाइम and think about it. Shaft, what is shaft? This is surface, we make a shaft to reach a ore body. Okay, so for the shaft, this is your we use winding. So shaft, winding or hosting, shaft hosting. Then for the deep seated, so P3B, try to eliminate option P3B. P3B, we know only one option, so it will eliminate other, है ना। Next, edit as you know, horizontal. So for the horizontal you will need a track, because in the incline, if you do not have a track, it will the gravity will help you, but in the horizontal you have to make a track. So edit for the edit you need a track. Okay, and for the decline you do not track less, so it will cross verify your answers. And in the edit track, then Howlock, Hillock, Heel, Hillock, and decline for trackless and moderate depth. Okay, come to the next question. Oh, slide has over. Okay, other slide. The ground in the center position of the subsidence through in the subjected to, ये हमने कवर नहीं किया है. When you will come to the next question. Okay, so he has given us the subsidence profile over a long wall panel is perfectly horizontal. Seam is given as equal to 0.746 minus 0.750 10h 0.05x. Okay, if this type of question asked in your exam, then he will definitely provide the value of the 10.05x, not x, but whatever the 10 value will come in our solution, he will give you the answer. Otherwise he will not ask this type of question, because it is calculative, and calculator is not allowed in your examination. I I will show you how to solve it, but if he will give this type of question, he will definitely provide you the value of the 10. So in this question, he has given us the subsidence as equal to 0.746 minus 0.750 10 h 0.05 x. So in this question, so point x है ना, so let the distance of the point x from the point of influx I, ये subsidence को हम 0 मान लेते हैं. Subsidence let 0. So it will come 0.746 divided by 0.750 equal to 10 h 0.05 x. So 0.05 x point 0.05 x 10 inverse h 0.746 divided by 0.750. So यहाँ से x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. It will give you the value of x. Okay, I am also not a machine, so I know the answer, because if they will provide me calculator, I will solve, and if they will give the value, I can solve. So it is also for the same situation for all the student. Okay, so I will give you the value of when when you will solve this with the calculator, the value of x will come 59.8. Okay, and it is not your answer. Now he has asked, what he asked, x is the horizontal distance measured from the point of influx. So we have calculated the x, which is the horizontal distance measured from the point of influx. So x we have calculated 59.8. Then if the depth of the panel is 100 मीटर, द एंगल ऑफ ड्रू, अपन को एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ निकालना है ना. जब डेप्थ दे रखी है, इफ द डेप्थ ऑफ द पैनल इज 100 मीटर, वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ. एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ क्या होता है? सो वर्टिकल and this. So this is your angle of draw. This angle will be angle of draw. So x डेप्थ हमको दे दिया 100, x we have calculated 59.8. ओके, सो अगर आपको 10 का रूल लगाना है सिंपल सा, if you know the depth 100 and the horizontal distance 59.8, so u theta or theta, so tan theta इक्वल टू क्या होता है, लाल कक्का, so tan theta by लंब बटा आधार, it is tan theta. so tan theta बराबर लंबाई आधार, tan theta लाल लंब कितना है 58 by and आधार कितना है 100 is tan theta. तो theta equal to tan inverse 59.8 by 100. When you will solve it, your theta will be come. So why I told you that this type of question they will not ask, or if they ask, they will provide you the value of the theta, which will help you in the calculation. Okay, come to the your 63. This is the basic graphs whatever I have taught you in the AK GORAI. Subsidence is 3 types: critical, subcritical and supercritical. Critical strain graph, this is critical graph. If the subcritical, then this is the subcritical, it is critical, it is subcritical. And in the supercritical, this type of glass. So in the strain profile, you should know this is your subsidence graph, so it will not. And strain graph कभी ऊपर नहीं जाता है, ये भी नहीं होगा. It will also not your answer. So only one answer, which look like as a your critical subsidence. The angle of draw. So angle of draw, you should whenever this name come, you should know it is related to subsidence. What is the subsidence? तो जहां से स्टार्ट होता है और वर्टिकल लाइन होती है उसको ही बोल रहे हैं ना. So it is not plane of fracture, it is not a critical width of the opening. Then only two options: maximum subsidence and extent of the surface subsidence. So it is not a maximum subsidence, it is extent of surface subsidence. Come to our numerical 65. An underground panel extracted in a coal mines has a strike length 500 meter. Suppose that this is your strike length 500 meter. Okay. After the subsidence, the surface subsidized area. Suppose this is your surface subsidized as which is 593.2, which is subsidence. मतलब इस टाइप से सब्सिडाइज कर रहा होगा. And this is your strike of the block in the underground. So it will be, ये जब ऊपर अपन एक्सटेंड करेंगे ना, so this will be from the similarity, it will also 500 meter and this length will also 500 meter ना. But he has asked the angle of draw पूछा है. So angle of draw क्या होता है? एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ क्या होता है? एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ मतलब वर्टिकल लाइन टू जहां से सब्सिडेंस स्टार्ट होता है, फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट ऑफ द सब्सिडेंस, दिस इज योर एंगल ऑफ ड्रॉ. So if we know this value and this value, we can call our theta. So how we will solve this? So this is 593.2 minus 500. So we will get this and this answer. अगर 593.9 माइनस 500 करा तो ये वाली लेंथ और ये वाली निकल जाएगी ना, ये वाली और ये वाली, और उसमें if we divide by 2 then we will get each length, so it will be our this length. समझ में आया? नहीं समझ में आया तो वापस बताता मैं. अगर ये आपका टोटल सब्सिडेंस है 593.2 एंड अगर ये आपका स्ट्राइक है जो नीचे से ऊपर लाया तो ये 500 दे रखा है. सो बाय सिमिलरिटी अगर ये टोटल लेंथ है, इसमें से 500 माइनस करेंगे तो ये भी होगा 93.2 बाई 2, ये भी होगा 93.2. ओके, दिस इज योर वर्टिकल लाइन and this is your angle of draw, and if we know the depth we can solve our question. So in this question he has given us the depth is 100 meter, so 100 meter is our depth and the length lump is given. Right angle triangle, so if the right angle triangle we know lal kakka. In English medium student, you know how to mug up in the 10th class, how to solve the tan, sin, cos, theta. In the Hindi, we have studied that this is lal kakka. So, lump by kern. If this is your right angle triangle, this is your lump, this is Adar, this is kern. Okay. So, this will be sin theta, this will be your cos theta, and this will be your tan theta. So here we are using tan theta between equal to 93.2 by 2 divided by 100. So tan theta equal to 93.2 by 200. In this question also you need tan theta value. Okay. Basic, if you know, you can solve the question. What is the angle of draw? If you know, then you can solve easily. Please try the next question. This is theoretical question. The underground coal mines, if we expose the freshly exposed roof, then we use the safari support. Equipment used in the mining of the placer deposit. Placer deposit, we do not use auger in the placer deposit. We do not use rope, so we do not use the wagger. We use riffle box in the. These questions you should remember. GATE 2010, they have asked in 2012. So make a notebook or print out or take a photo. So whenever you revise multiple times. So if this type of question repeat, you can solve. Okay, mining method and operation. Board and pillar, sub-level caving, long wall retreating, and integrated caving. So whatever you know, first try it. So in the integrated caving, I told you this is your seam. We use in divided in two slices. We use long wall retreating method in the bottom slice and allow it to fold down. So in the integrated sub-level caving, losing under the startup pressure, and splitting and the slicing, splitting and slicing will be in the board and pillar. So it will help you to cut down your options. So P में 2, P में 2, and integrated caving losing under the startup pressure, which means this. So D will be answer. And sub-level caving and long wall retreating, we already know that mechanical cutting will be happen. And in the sub-level caving is long hole radial drilling. Come to 70. I will take your chat after the class, after finishing my PPT, because yes, in the previous class we were a little bit slow. So today I am thinking we have to solve as much as question. So in the next class, if we have only few questions, then we can start 1.2, in which they have discussed about the open cast and the powder factor in the open cast, which one of your friend have asked in the last class, what is the, if they have given us the diameter of the hole, and that type of question will be asked. Okay, so I will solve the 70. The weight of the solid. What is the density? You should know. What is density? Density. You should know. Okay. Density means mass by volume. So here the pulp density. So pulp density, then mass of pulp divided by volume of pulp. So here he has given the wet percentage of solid in a sand water is 60. Then wet percentage of water in a sand water will be remaining 40. Okay, so let पल्प वेट, मान लो कि पल्प वेट x है, देन द वेट ऑफ सैंड कितना हो जाएगा, मल्टीप्लाई विद दिस, सो 0.6x, and weight of water 0.4x. So pulp density, I have already discussed what is the pulp density. Pulp density equal to mass of pulp divided by volume of pulp. Mass of pulp we have taken x, and volume of pulp, here we know the weight of volume of pulp will be made up of volume of water plus volume of sand. So x divided by volume of water, volume water we know density बराबर weight by volume. So if we take volume, then this is weight by density. So if the volume of water we are taking, we know the density of water is 1000, weight of water which is 0.4x, weight of sand 0.6x, and density of sand he has given us how much, 300, 3000. So 3000 will be the density. So how, so cut down x, it will 1, it will 0.4, take a LCM 3000, 1003, it will be 3 plus 3001.6. It, these 3000 go upside, so 3000 divided by 1.2 plus 0.6, 3000 divided by 1.8. So in the In the last class I told you how you will know कि कि 18 में this 18 is divisible by 3 or not. So we will add 1 and add it in 9, and we can divide 9 by 3, so we can give 3. So it will be 1331667 kilogram per. So your answer will be D. Okay, come to the 71. Okay, difference between continuous minor and road header. Brother Sankarji, you should read these type of question in your DJ Deshmukh or watch your recorded videos, because it has not given in your AK Gorai. Still, I have show you the video, continuous minor and the road header. आई ट्राई टू मेक, मतलब मेरा काम ये है कि आपको थोड़ा बहुत अलग पार्ट भी बताऊं जो एक ग्रेड से है, बट इट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. आई कैन नॉट टेक all the theory part and discuss, because in this class only I have to focus on AK Gorai. We have many chapters. We have to try to solve question as much as can. So we in the gate question, so if we do fast, we can solve remaining question which you have not mentioned in your AK Gorai. So if you ask me to complete the theory and then go to the numerical, it will not possible. I will cover AK Gorai theory, definitely I will cover, but it is not possible for me also to cover the dizziness in this single class, which is only limited to 1 to 130 minutes. They have given 4.2 meter width and 3 meter height gallery. Okay, and in this heading face they have given 12 hole. Okay, 12 hole, but they have not given us pull per blast, means depth they have not mentioned. Pull per blast they have not given us. So they told us to find out the pull per blast. So they must have given us the power factor. So power factor सबको पता है, अब तो इतनी बार आ गया है कि सबको पता चल गया होगा कि व्हाट इज द पावर फैक्टर, है ना. पावर फैक्टर क्या होता है? यू शुड रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला, बिकॉज इट विल definitely one or two question asked in the many examination. So weight of coal production divided by explosive required, so it will turn, it will in kg. So weight of the coal means क्या होता है? So width, height and depth. So width, height and depth. So it will give us volume and multiply with the density divided by the explosive. And powder factor they have mentioned 2.2 kilogram per ton by kg. Okay, so width they have given 4.2, then height they have given 3, d they haven't given, coal density they have told us 1.4. do not assume, if they have given us is good, if they have not given us, take 1.4 or 1.5 and solve it, divided by explosive, and 2.2. If you will get the explosive, then you will get answer. If this is your heading, they have told you 12 hole. So in the one single hole, 2 cartridge they have provided, they have put 2 cartridge in single hole. So in the single hole, the explosive required in the single hole will be 2 multiply by 4, 430 35 gram each, 2 explosive cartridge we charged in a hole. So 2 cartridge in a single hole. So 2 multiplied by 235 gram. So we will get 870 gram in a single hole. If we calculate in kg, because our powder factor in kg, powder factor in the kg. So it will be 0.87 kg. It this value in a single hole require, but we have a 12 hole. So 12 multiply by 0.87. So you can multiply with easily with this. So it will be 10.44 kg. Come to this question. So in now 4.2 multiply by 3 into d into 1.4 divided by 10.44. Okay. So when in this equation we only don't know about d. So for d, 2.2 equal to 4.2 into 3 into d into 1.4 divided by 10.44. So we will take 10.44 divided by 4.2 into 3 into 1.4 equal to d. What have I told you in the yesterday or last class? Ki first try to small it 1 1 4 4 1 2 1 2 2 4 2 1 है ना. So 2 1 and 11. So this number is divisible by 3. How you will know? ये नंबर 3 से डिविजिबल है, तुमको कैसे पता चलेगा? आई टोल्ड यू इफ दिस नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 you should add the digit. So 4 4 8 and 9, so it will definitely divisible by 9 or 3. So whatever you can take. So 9 3 3 7 9 9 1 जा 9 1 9 1 जा 9 6. Okay. So when we go, this will come. So its value will be 11 multiplied by 116 divided by 140 into 7. I also told you how to multiply with 11. Without calculator, I am calculating. So you should learn this technique. So do not try to multiply or confuse how. I know many of you have a good mathematics, but you should use this trick. It will save your time. So I told you how to multiply 116 with 11. So 6, add this one 7, add this one 2, or this will 1 1 1 1 2 7 6 divided by 7 divided by 140. It will this come. And when we multiply this 1276 divided by 980, and when you give the 980 1276 1 980, it will 2960 point. So it will write 2940 23. So answer will be 1.3. 3 1.3 okay. So now only 8 to 9 10 to 15 question we will discuss tomorrow, and then we will take the next unit of this chapter 1.2, and we will start the theory, and then we will discuss this numerical of chapter 1.2. So if you have any query, you can ask. Or should I increase my speed or decrease? You can tell me any suggestion, so it will be beneficial for you. Do not try to read whatever I told you, because it will definitely help you in the examination. मैंने जो बोला आपको कि वॉल्यूम 1 का 8 चैप्टर है जिसपे एक्सप्लोजिव ब्लास्टिंग, ये मैंने जितनी बार बोला, आप एक बार जाके रीड करोगे आपको बहुत बेनिफिट होगा. थोड़ा जाके पढ़ लो उसको. और जो पे पढ़ाया हूँ, जो मैंने स्लाइड आपके, आई हैव पोस्टेड ए स्लाइड ऑन योर, आई हैव पोस्टेड इन योर स्टडी मटेरियल इन द न्यूमेरिकल सेक्शन. जो पीपीटी में, और जिस पीपीटी से मैं पढ़ा रहा था उसी को मैंने पीडीएफ कन्वर्ट करके आपके न्यूमेरिकल का जो एके गोराई से रिलेटेड है सेक्शन, उसमें अपलोड कर दिया है स्टडी मटेरियल में. आप जाके उसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. और उसमें वैसा कुछ नहीं है एक्स्ट्रा, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा चीजें हो सकती है, बाकी ज्यादातर एके गोराई का ही है. तो जिसके पास एके गोराई है, अच्छी बात है. जो एक्स्ट्रा चीज है आप वहां पे लिख सकते हो. मैं एके गोराई पे ही स्टिक करता हूँ. तो आप वो एके गोराई से कुछ एक्स्ट्रा चीजें हो तो आप लिख लो, ठीक है. और जिसको लगता है मेरे पास एके गोराई नहीं है, तो वो, या फिर मेरे को तो पीपीटी से ही पढ़ना है या पीडीएफ से ही पढ़ना है, तो स्टडी मटेरियल में जाके आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. मैंने वहां पे पोस्ट कर दिया है, ठीक है. और जो भी यहाँ पे थ्योरी रिलेटेड आता है, theoretical question in the AK Gore, try to read theory as much as you possible, because numerical section I will try to cover all the question in the AK Gore, especially numerical question, because थ्योरी तो अपन याद रख भी लेते हैं, बहुत सारे याद रख लेंगे, 10 बार 5 बार पढ़ोगे तो याद रह जाती है. पर न्यूमेरिकल को सॉल्यूशन समझ में नहीं आता है, या फिर न्यूमेरिकल आता ही नहीं है, तो मैं उसको शुरू से लेकर लास्ट तक सोल्व करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं, और आपको कैसे उसको जल्दी से करें उसकी ट्रिक भी बताता रहता हूं, ठीक है. तो आज की क्लास यही रखते हैं, है ना. और कल थोड़ा रिवाइज करके आना, और जितना क्वेश्चन बता चुके हैं एक बार सारा कर देना. ज्यादा टाइम तो लगेगा नहीं आपको, है ना. एक बार देख लिया है तो उसमें कितना टाइम लगेगा, ठीक है.